I remember the time when I ain't had shit. It was a time I was down bad on my ass, bitch. Now you see me stunned with this cash, bitch. Getting money. When I was younger, I ain't have it. This a true story.
Real quick, I just want to let y'all know, if y'all want me to promote your YouTube channel, I can absolutely do that, just at a cost of $40, right? And within that $40, I will promote your YouTube channel verbally in one of my YouTube videos, right? I will actually show a screenshot of your channel, and I will also promote it on my IG Instagram story. Boom. And you can, if you want me to promote your YouTube channel, you can email me at axaclass1992. Again, that's axaclass1992, and it only costs $40. Shouts out to the YouTube channel Ryan542. He plays games like Tetris, Clash Royale, Ratchet and Clank, and he makes other types of videos as well, right? And if you're interested in the games that I just mentioned, I highly suggest you go check him out. Please go subscribe to his channel, because, no pun intended, he is definitely fire at what he plays. So I highly suggest you go check him out. Ryan542. Jesus. Now let's get it though. If I can find the cluck in the link. Here we go. Here we go. The red screen. Is that like saying the red flag? The sus flag? I'm sweating. But we good though. I still look good though. No cocky shit. Did I say something? Sup? No.
When I was 6 years old, I went shopping for clothes with my dad.
Right.
I had a good time with him, and everything was fine until I noticed that a man was staring at me.
Wow.
He was a tall, white, and kind of weird-looking dude who was probably around in his 30s.
It's funny you noticed him. Yo, little ass kid. But your fucking father didn't notice him, or nobody else notices. That's crazy as hell. How you like a little kid, you know, with like a chaperone or somebody that they know or family, right? The kid, like, it'll be like a pedophile or some shit, right? Like, just looking at the kid or just being sus. Like, how does nobody else see this shit? No. That just makes me think everybody's in cahoots and sus hoots.
Then he started smiling at me.
Ew. Ew, man.
My head kept saying, "What's wrong with that man?" And I told my dad right away, but he reassured me that it wasn't a big deal.
So you're a cluck parent. I promise you, if whenever I decide to have kids, right, and they ever come across something like this, a guy like this or a person like this, because a male and female can be sus and on some pedophile type shit. If my kid or kids ever come across somebody like this mother clucker, that'll be the last thing. I would never tell my kid it's okay or it's all right or don't worry about it. Bitch. It's not okay. It's not all right. And you need to worry everything about it. Because promise you, if I was to like walk away for like a second, your ass would have been snatched up. Is that okay? Is that all right? We good, right? Like, yeah? Yeah, right? No, we good, right? We good, right? That's not okay. Like, just be honest with your kid. There's a lot of pedophiles, there's a lot of creeps, there's a lot of sus motherfuckers out here. A lot of them. And for you to say, don't worry about it or it's okay, that's cluck.
So I shrugged it off and soon forgot about him.
Man.
A few minutes later, we were at the checkout area, and I heard the voice of someone whispering. Psst.
What?
I turned my head back and I saw the same man that I had seen before. He was smiling again.
Look how close
and tossed me a candy. I usually don't accept stuff from strangers because my dad won't let me. But this time, my dad wasn't looking at me.
Oh, hell, wait. Go! The definition, or one of the definitions of a cluck parent. I'm a title. I'm a put that as a title. One of the definitions of a cluck parent, or cluck parent as its finest. I don't know what I'm gonna title it, but that's crazy. Because you would think, well, he is a cluck parent, so it's like I would expect something like this to happen. And I get why you said what you said, which is not okay. But I can just see where this is going. Well, how old is your kid? 6? He already encountered the sus mother clucker once. It should have never been a one-time thing. But his kid interacted I'm lost at words. His kid, had an interaction with the sus mother clucker one time. And you would think as a parent, you would keep your kid close. Like, that close. And nah. Because you're a club parent. Shit like this was...
Oh, I took it. When we got home, I went up to my room, sat down and opened the candy wrapper.
Was that a tracker?
However, there was a folded note instead of candy. It said, "Careful."
No shit.
Being a young and careless kid, I just thought it was some kind of prank and ignored it. A few weeks later, it was the holidays. So my mom went to a party and my dad was busy with work. I had to stay home alone. But that also meant I could do whatever I wanted to. So I was watching YouTube, eating my snacks until about 9 p.m. I started to feel tired watching YouTube, and then I heard some noises outside. I got scared. So I took my phone and ran to my parents' room, as it was the safest room in my house.
Wow.
I quickly locked the door. My parents' room had a monitor where I could check the security cameras. So I tried to look who was outside. However, I could only see red on the screen.
Wow.
I thought it was strange, so I quickly rewound for about 5 minutes. And what I saw was shocking. It was that man who I'd seen at the shopping mall. He was just standing there, holding a can of spray paint for a minute or so. And then he suddenly started spraying all the cameras. Just then, I heard small knocking noises.
Hell no.
Hiding in my parents' closet, I tried to call my parents, but no one answered.
Club parents.
Then I called the police, thinking that it might be my last chance, and explained to them my current situation completely. Fortunately, the police arrived in just 5 minutes. They searched our whole house, and they finally found him hiding in the attic.
Shit!
After they arrested and investigated it, it turned out that the man had trailed me that day when I got the candy from him.
I knew it.
He already knew where I lived, so
Wow.
he made a plan to steal some valuables from our house. They also found apparent evidence that he was even going to try to do some bad things to me. Well, I'm just glad I survived. However, to this day, it's agonizing just recalling the moment when I saw his face through the camera. But
it's crazy because wait a minute. he said he already knew where he lived. Was that because, did he put a tracker in the candy or the candy wrapper? Or before this whole interaction, he already knew where he lived? Well, regardless of the fact, all of this could have been, everything in this video could have been avoided if his dad was to be honest with him, and they just got the hell out of there ASAP. Like, ASAP. Like, cluck, let me hurry up and shop. Cluck, oh, I need to get to the line. Cluck, oh, I need to pay for this. Like, no, like, you can get it on another day, at another time, at another place. Excuse me. That's crazy as hell. Like, cluck parent at its finest. Oh my God, wow, man. Wow. It's like the dad clearly didn't care about his son. Or probably does. But it's crazy because it's like, how are you a cluck parent, but you have security cameras? It's almost as if the dad was clucked, it has a cluck gene, but the mom doesn't. It's like the mom decided to put what's the names? Security cameras in the house. That's, man. He just pissed me off with that. And nobody tried to help. It's clucked up. I mean, I'm not saying I would help. I mean, I would. I would have been like, hey, he's sus as hell. Check him out. And then I would have dipped. I'm not about to jump in the way. I'm not about to save nobody. Like, I'm not about to yeet over in a cluck, situation. I'm not doing it. The best you're gonna get from me is like, hey, he's sus as hell. Somebody do something. And then I'm out. Like, that's about it. But, yeah. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy. My family.